So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my most highly requested video, which is my eyebrow tutorial, and I have finally prepared it for you guys to show you guys today. So we're just starting off with a brow. This is my base brow. I have no product on it. I have nothing, like no help, no nothing. As you can see, I have a pretty good base. However, I do have some sparse spots, but we're going to fix that today. So this is what it looks like. The first step we're going to be doing is carving and concealer. As you can see, I have this angled brush that I got years ago from MAC. It's pretty beat up. Just a small angled brush, and I'm just taking a really cheap concealer palette. Got this from Amazon for like $4. It's from China. I'm taking these two colors here. As you can see, I hit pan. They're pretty low, so I'm going to be ordering a new one. However, I just take a little bit of the product onto the brush and I carve out my brows. Now, usually makeup artists, they tend to carve out their brows after they put the product on, but I like to do it first because of the fact that I can see what I need to fill in before I actually use too much product on my brow. So I'm just carving underneath my brow, on top of my brow, and in the middle. So the second step is blending and setting the concealer with powder. So as you can see, I have put the concealer all around my brow, and you can see that it's way more defined now, and I still have no product within my brow hairs or on my brow, just the concealer. So I'm blending out everything with my finger. I'm using my ring finger, which is the softest finger to use on your skin when you're applying makeup. I am just blending out that concealer. When you apply your foundation and different things like that later on with your face, routine, it's going to blend out easier, but right now I'm just using my ring finger to blend out the concealer the best that I can. So I'm using some Sephora translucent powder. I got this ages ago. As you can see, I hit pan a lot. I'm using the synthetic MAC brush. It's a flathead brush. I like the synthetic better than an actual hairbrush. It just picks up the powder better. And I'm just setting that concealer lightly. I really like this method. I do this before I do my eye makeup just so I have my brows carved out, and then I go ahead with my full face routine and I finish up my brows last. So I'm just putting a little bit of powder within my brow hairs, just if there's any oil on my skin. I'm just clearing that up so it doesn't look oily later. Sometimes that happens with people's eyebrows. They can look like really greasy, and I just don't like that. So I'm just pushing the hairs up, and I'm putting a little bit of translucent powder within my brows. Yes, and I keep pushing those brow hairs up because I want them to be placed how it naturally grows. And as you can see, my brows are really defined with no product, just a little bit of concealer and setting powder. So that just shows you don't really need to put the product first. So we're going to go into the third step, which is filling in and setting that with some brow gel. So this is the NYX Eyebrow Pencil Crayon. I use it in black. I have black hair, so I just kind of use the same color. However, I'm just using very fine strokes. I'm not pressing hard with the crayon at all. I'm using very little fine strokes. I'm going from the middle of my brow to the tail. I don't like to move in the middle of my brow because of the fact that it can look box-like and it's not natural. I then use this dual brush. It is a angled brush and a spoolie. I don't really use the spoolie much, but I use the angled brush just to lightly brush out the product within my brows. As you can see, I'm not pressing hard. I'm not making like really defined marks within my brow. I'm just going in and pushing the hairs up, and I am moving around the product so that it can be evenly dispersed. So just keep moving that product up, and then you're going to get some brow gel. These are the two that I use. I use Great Lash by Maybelline, which is a clear gel, and then I use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. That one's a little bit more gives you a little bit more definition, and I'm just going to be using that one today. I use it in the color black because, like I said, I like a darker tint to match my jet black hair. And this is what the brow wand looks like. I only use it on the brow hairs. I do not press hard at all with this product. I'm just setting the brows that I have created, and I'm moving the hair going upwards, and I'm only putting on the brow hairs. Do not put it on the skin, because if you do that, it's gonna look like mascara clumps on your skin, and you don't want that. So that's what the finished brow looks like. It's a really simple tutorial. It doesn't really take me that long to do my eyebrows, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please comment if you have any questions, like this video, give me a thumbs up, and always subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.